Yo, YouTube, what is going on? It's Fizzy Bubbler here, and today I'm bringing you guys a video, kind of a voiceover. This is one of the games I played that I didn't do too bad in. I couldn't record the other ones that I did because the quality was poop, and yeah, I just deleted them. But this wasn't a too bad of a game, and I wanted to talk to you guys about kind of improving your PvP. And I know I talked about this before, but I kind of wanted to go over it again. And this was a perfect example. That kill I just got, I hesitated on the shot, not because I wasn't sure that I was going to get it, but because I needed to center my aim. I needed to make sure I was going to hit this guy. Another body could have costed me, him closing the gap, and honestly just kind of decimating with the shotgun. There, you guys saw me choke the snipe. I forced it. So what I'm going to talk to you guys about is forcing challenges and really learning from your mistakes. I learned from my mistakes in this video, actually. As I'm playing the game, I'm talking to myself, as crazy as it sounds. I'm saying, Michael, you know, why are you making these challenges? You don't need to be doing that. You don't need to force the snipe. I knew the guy was running away from me. He saw that I was hard scoped. So what I should have done was reset. I should have just reset on him, and I would have been fine. But, of course, like I said, you live and learn. Here, choke the snipe. I'm forcing things, yo, and I know I am. And this guy throws a nade, and I'm done, son. It's an arc bolt. That thing's going to tag me unless I'm around the corner. So I'm kind of frustrated with myself at this point. So what am I going to do? I'm going to gather myself. I'm going to think to myself, all right, this is what they're running. This is what I'm seeing running into a lot of nade, you know, arc bolts and a lot of shotguns. So I'm at kind of a disadvantage when it comes to close range because I have my IS Luna. But I got to land my shots. See here, just kind of landing them. I'm hesitating, not enough where it gives them a lot of time to kill me, but enough time to gather myself. I'm getting body shots on people, and I'm not finishing up, and that's a problem, guys. But we live and learn. And here, I chose I had two options in front of me. Either I went out and I challenged this guy on the outside of the spawn, or I ran to this dude who just spawned, knowing that I'm probably going to get the jump on him. And I did. I meleeed him, and we went from there. And I traded with the other dude. So it's not bad. A 2-for-1, you know, it's not bad. But we can do better. So I'm playing Classic Rumble, something I recommend you guys if you're new to the PvP scene or you're just looking to play and get better. You play a lot of talented people here. And I'm not saying you're going to run into Lumi or Ambu. That's not what I'm saying. You might, but you're going to play guys who typically sweat, you know. If you sweat, you know how to play PvP typically, and this is a great way to practice. It's a fantastic way. Here I hesitate because I think I killed him. I just stopped shooting, and I mess up here. I know someone was up there, but I didn't know how far it was. So, but you'll see here eventually I go on a 10-kill tear. Another thing I'll recommend for you guys is try using guns that aren't exotics. You know, a lot of people run the last word and you know, when they nerf something, because that's what Bungie does. We know they do. We're at a loss. You know, the shots, they're not hitting or whatever the case is, excuses, yada, yada, yada. We run into that a lot. And why is that? Because exotics are probably the most used primaries. That's just the truth. You have the last word, Hawk Moon. You have the Thorn. The list goes on. And at a point in time in this gameplay, you guys will see I just shut out the enemy. Like, the guy that's in the lead right now does not get above me once. But back to what we're talking about. Try using guns that aren't exotics. Luckily for me, I have an IS Luna with really good rolls, rangefinder, rifle barrel, and luck in the chamber. Just beautiful thing. Honestly, I like it more than any other exotic or any other primary I have. I just feel like it's very consistent. I can rely on it. Sometimes I feel like I can't rely on the last word, and that's just due to numerous nerfs to the weapon, but that's aside. Like I said, practice using legendaries, guys. Also practice using just regular legendary armor. Don't use exotic armor. Reason why I say that is because a lot of times exotic armor comes with perks that technically don't exist, are not part of your attribute tree. And you can put that into Warlock perspective. You take the scatter nades. They are honestly useless. I don't care who you are. It's the truth. They are honestly useless. Well, why are they useless? Because without the manacles, you can't do anything. They don't track, so therefore they're just going to bounce all over the place. You might as well just run nothing. You might as well, seriously. You guys will see I pick up heavy, but I'm waving it, so let them know I'm not using it. I just want to put that there. But it's useless. There's no benefit to it. There really isn't. I'm sorry, that's just the truth. And, you know, you'll see a lot of times I like to just run simple legendaries because if I do run an exotic, if I do run my last word, I don't feel as miscombobulated, if that's a word, because I haven't felt like I had to rely on it all this time. So if I don't do too well, I can always go back to my handy-dandy Ias Luna, things godly. And I hate the damn melees for the damn Stormcallers. But like I said, this guy does not get above me. As you can see, someone got above him. But back to the topic, guys, go out, practice using legendaries. It's important. You know, year 3 is approaching. We don't know what they're going to bring forward. We don't know if they're going to allow us to bring our year 2 weapons forward. There's rumors. There's no confirmation, though. We haven't seen anything. So we're probably not going to see, and if we do, then praise the Lord. We might not see Ias Luna, and that, you know, it breaks my heart, but they'll most likely bring, you know, the fan favorites, obviously, Last Word and Hawkmoon. We know they're coming forward. We know that for sure. Now, for the Thorn to be brought forward, we don't know yet. But that's just the side, guys. Like I said, practice using these bad boys. They're fun to use, and just, like I said, more reliable. Practice your primary game, your snipes, your shotgun. So when it comes down to sweats, or I'll put it in layman's terms, when it comes down to trials, you'll do a lot better. I've seen a lot more improvement. I posted a video the other day, I think, on tips and tricks for you guys for Twilight Gap, and how I think, you know, you should run the map and trials in general. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much gonna do it for the video. I end up winning this game, but I just wanted to talk to you guys about how you can improve your primary game and honestly just your game all around in PvP. Jump into some Rumble and jump into some classic 3v3 and Rumble. Even 6v6 is good too. Ain't no harm in that. But yeah, guys, if you guys did like the video, please hit that like button and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. Shows me support and love. And I'm just going to let the clip roll from here. But yeah, YouTube, I'll see you later. Peace.